I'm Chris Johnson, the Vice President of Communications for the Fuller Center for Housing. And it is spring break in Panama City, but we are spring breaking it Fuller Center style, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Now, it has been nearly a year and a half since Hurricane Michael hit this area, but the devastation is still apparent. There are trees broken apart everywhere. The houses are still damaged. But fortunately, we got a great group of students from Wittenberg University down here this week, and individual volunteers working with the Fuller Center disaster rebuilders.
So freshman year, it was a lot of like the community service kind of aspect. And then after that, I learned more about Fuller Center, just kind of like all the cool things that they do and how like they truly help people. And so like after that, I was like, I want to go back. I need to go impact more and like be personally impacted as well. So each year I've like experienced something like completely new, whether or not it was learning like new like tools or like new skills. I've made some really cool connections and I've seen some really cool things. It's just kind of like made me personally realize that like I have a lot. I'm trying to find like the right wording, I guess, but like I'm very grateful what I have, and so I think that since I have like that like nice family and like home to go to, I think it's really cool that Fuller Center can help other people who are struggling to have that home that they need.
Well, we wanted to make a difference out here because honestly, I knew there was some need. Because I have family in Destin and they told me about like the hurricane back in 2018, but it sounded like there was rebuilding going on, so I was like, okay, you know, I'll come down here and have some fun, you know, making a difference because that's important. But I had no idea of how much need there was really here. So personally, just because of the need here and to fill a community service requirement.
So we did some kind of community service requirement back in Springfield where we go to school, like packing like goods for people in need. And being here and interacting with the homeowners is a completely different experience, and especially getting to build stuff, and we learn a lot of new skills like using saws, using power tools, and it's a really neat thing that I think everyone should have a way to do.
We're talking to Kenzie Hill, who's making her fourth Fuller Center spring break service trip. Now, tell me, what has this week been like for you?
It's been really awesome getting to know both homeowners, their brother and sister, and then also getting to know the people in the group and the other groups that were here, and just making a difference, hopefully, for both of them.
Now, I know we've asked this question of you before, but why spend your spring break doing this? There's a bunch of parties going on about 10 miles from here.
I've really enjoyed from the first one I did 4 years ago, and planning 3 of them now. I like learning the different skills, but also meeting different people, and just hopefully getting to know Fuller Center as an organization also farther, because I've really enjoyed partnering with them for 4 years.
Coming here has shown me more than anything that I value like my education and my home and my family, because they've given me such a stable home and the ability to go and get a college education, and just the relationships that I have with them are so strong. And also the house that I have grown up in has always been clean and clear of like things that could harm my health, especially, and like I've never had to worry about where I'm sleeping. So that's been a huge perspective changer.
I guess it just makes me realize how much I have and how much lucky I am than some people, and if this ever happened to me or my family, I'd hope someone like this group would help us and not give a second thought about it.
Oh, we can't do it without volunteers, so unless we get a ton of money to hire contractors, but the volunteers cut the cost at least in half on doing all the work on the homes, and they can love on the families as they're in their homes and rebuild their lives and restore their hope in others that they're out here helping them.